my little kitty. Oh, I know you're getting hungry. Haven't you found a nice big field mouse to eat?
Well, hello, sleepyhead. Finally, you've woken up. I will admit that the sleeping potion was a bit strong. I may have used too much sleeping sand in that one. It can be potent for those with a low tolerance for such things. You're very brave to have come here, amore mio. And don't worry, dear. I've already gone through your pockets. I know precisely who you are. And you're not the first to come looking for me here in the new world. I will say that for being a member of the Hexenfinder, you're very ill-armored. No protection tonics or tattooed wards. Are you really all so anti-witchcraft you won't even use fire to fight fire? Well, we can't rightly blame a witch for defending herself, now can we? No, we can't. So just lie right there and surrender to the brew, witch hunter. You may find you can finally enjoy yourself. I've only a few more chores and errands to make ready before I deal with you. Oh, and another thing. You've spelt my name incorrectly in the warrant. You see here? You've spelt it Bella D. Morte. It should be Bella da Morte. Yes, it's quite all right. It happens. An honest mistake. One of your last, of course. I'm brewing a few batches of necrofang for a client today. It's best to handle the organic material under the light of day. Helps temper the venom. Don't want to go exploding, now do I? I've also got a few Wolfsbane splash potions to mix for the Monster Hunters Guild of the West Atlantic. They've been hunting this big-footed lichen alpha in the valleys of Massachusetts. He's a lone wolf, a violent one. These splash potions are an old Russian recipe I learned from the Baba Yaga herself. It will de-transform the beast to his human form if necessary. It'll certainly make him a less formidable target, but even in human form, lichens can still be quite vicious. At any rate, you mustn't brew potions whilst angry. Just as you can't see your own reflection in a cauldron of boiling water, you can't see yourself while you're cross. Wait until your rage is settled, and then look upon yourself in a calm, cool basin, and know your own truth before creating a new truth for someone else. Well, a watch cauldron never boils, as they say. I'll return with some more fern oil. You just wait right there, amore mio. Oh, that's just Fiona there. Don't mind her. She loves visitors. She's very cuddly. You know, I love taking on new apprentices, but since the last catastrophe involving a botched animorph potion, I've been very weary of introducing new people to the world of master potion making. But I'm happy to have a new familiar for the time being. Maybe she'll learn her lesson this way, Isn't that right, Fiona? Too much starlight jelly and moonstone powder in the mixture, yes? Oh, she's still just so cute. Not everyone has the patience to become a master potion maker like me. Some of it is natural talent. I come from a long line of potioners in Italy. And when I had the opportunity to work under Giulia Tofana, one of the greatest poison makers in Florence, I jumped at the chance. And then we realized that I may be more attuned with the art than Giulia herself, especially after my awakening at just 11 years old. Of course, there was a reason for such an early awakening. It happened after my family was attacked by some lowly werewolf at our villa in the countryside. He was a Valori from an Eta pack. They live to destroy and eat anything and anyone. Parasites. I tried to seek revenge on Lorenzo Valori by using a vial of aqua tofana, but his wife couldn't go through with it. And now, Lorenzo and his pack are sailing the open seas, posing as merchants, when really, they're just opportunistic pirates seeking to plunder whatever they can. But Giulia's dead now. The authorities in Florence have seen to that. And from the shadows of the House of Diavolo, Felix has run me out of town too. And it seems he's put the Hexenfinder hounds on my scent as well. He's just jealous, and he wants to monopolize the market of potions and poisons in Europe. Well, he can have it all. I'm a rival to no one now. I'm just a sad, lonely witch here in Salem. Well, I have you, of course, Fiona. You're right. How could I have forgotten? If I were Felix, I'd be more tactful in his dealings with me. You see this vial hung round my neck? Let me come closer. See it? It's filled with my masterwork, a reformulation of the prolific asp poison commissioned by Queen Cleopatra. I call it Aqua da Morte. It will kill anyone who ingests it instantly. It's odorless and tasteless, just like Aqua Tofana. But it's got a bit more... Oh! Bang! These flesh markings here, they're recipes. I learned it from the local medicine men and women, and the African shaman. I've imbued these scars with the knowledge of the ancients. Now I needn't even write down my recipes to remember them. They're stored here, just beneath the skin, held tightly against my soul. I just know them. Every pinch, every dash, every swirl. Though I do still use my grimoire for more general, boring concoctions, like the one you suffer from now. The Waking Death Potion. You're awake, but you can't speak or move. Now, I did borrow this recipe from Master Watcher Ebony Stone, I did. She's a prodigy, really. A wasted talent on the lichens, if you ask me, but I digress for now. She's supplied the bounty hunters and guild paladins with all kinds of fun elixirs for their missions. She turned quite the prophet as well. I bought a few pages from the Stone Opus, her alchemical grimoire, following her disappearance. Gia of the Vampire House of Baal, however, she's been working on more cosmetic and hygienical solutions, love potions, wolf's blush and the like. She's the fun aunt, I suppose. She and Ebony used to work together all the time. And speaking of mergers, I hear Gia and Princess Rapunzel of the Kingdom of Germany have soul-threaded, just like Master Dominic and the Great Baal. Oh, but you must have already known about that. Being from Germany yourself, yes? Oh, what Count Dracula must be thinking now. His blood brother taking his little princess away from him. It must burn the Dark One. Sorry, I have the gift of gab. I'm very well connected to the rumour mills. And I love a good rumour. Don't you? Oh, that must be the soul-bound courier with my packages. I've bought a trove of treasures from the black market. Wait right there, I shall return.
Are you Bella de Morte?
Yes, that's me.
A package for you, madam.
Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, this is a heavy one, isn't it? Maybe I should have made way for you to carry them in for me.
Well, I probably should.
Here you are, for your journey home. Happy hunting, dear.
Good day.
My. If I could distill a lure, I'd need only a drop of his voice. Okay, let's see. Yes! The golden gloves of Midas, Merlin's moon crystal, Morgan Le Fay's wand of emerald stone. Oh! Yes! I've forgotten I sent for this. The necroglyph of Armos. Apparently no one knows what the necroglyph says. It appears to be nonsense, but I thought it sounded like a lovely trinket to have. And it was a steal at market price. I promise I paid for it. Bad luck for a witch to steal artifacts that don't belong to her. Have you and your witch-hunting friends ever heard of the prophecy of Armos the Risen? Well, it's very spooky. The mighty Armos was an Egyptian necromancer, the high priest of his temple in his time. He foretold of a new coven of witches that would birth the great witch kingdoms of a new world. Perhaps he meant this one. I guess we'll have to wait and see if this prophecy of his ever comes to fruition. I, for one, hope the High Priest stays dead. We haven't a need for such power. Yet. He had his chance to manifest his destiny. He should leave us to ours. These burn marks here on the edges of the glyph. This was no ordinary fire. Why, it looks like hellfire. And there are fingerprints here. You see them from there? You know, I just had a thought. Perhaps I myself led the Hexenfinder straight to me. Felix Diavolo. He must be the black market broker. He must have learned where I was through the courier channels. And he sent you to me, hasn't he? What a petty devil is he? No matter. You aren't the first or last to come and silence my spoons and vials. You'll never hear the last of me. I will protect Witchkind until my last breath. No grand reincarnation needed. He'll have to jingle his little shoes and rap upon my cottage door himself if he wishes to put a stopper in me.